From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Aaron Judge, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next, Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V. I think one of the toughest things, D-Row, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon, and that's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy but not lose focus.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Striding in, Brandon Drury. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First offering on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
From the stretch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Drury is off of first with 2 away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Comes set, the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Thomas Pannone, a Rhode Island native, is the starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The 2-2. Popped up. Tellez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Drury gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Randall Grichuk. He went deep last night twice.
The designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. One and one. Here it comes.
Nope,
fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Into the box now, number 13. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 2 for 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 8 home runs and 25 driven in. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First at bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, and he's really put together a great season in the power categories. I know it's not over yet, but I'm excited to see how he finishes down the stretch.
Dero, what's been amazing to me is how consistent he's been through the beginning of the season, and that where we're at right now. Expect him to finish the season strong. He's having a terrific year.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Gary Sanchez waits on deck. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. He pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Enters play here at 279. 33 home runs and 101 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. The 2-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Striding in once again, Brandon Drury reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Third inning, no score to this point. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as we show you the Blue Jays leaderboard, you can see he finds himself number 4 on the list. So striding forward now, Teoscar Hernandez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Two and 1. Here it is. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Here's the 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. So digging in now, Luke Voigt, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Hit well on the ground to first. Tellez gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Labor. Torres.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So striding in, Aaron Hicks. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In there, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to short. Gurriel has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Randall.
Ready for another chance? Randall Grichuk. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Tellez aboard here at first with nobody out. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there.
Now
he's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Devin Travis.
Into the box, Devin Travis. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. 2 on here with 1 man out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 10.
Settling in now, Reese McGuire. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location
right
and
fielder,
upsetting the
number
hitter's
99.
timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
popped up. Voit in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Fouled off. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Two pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 3, Brandon.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
In now, Josh Reddick. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
For the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the fifth as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's fouled. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Count remains at 0-2. Now another 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Devin Travis.
Now in the box, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. In there, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still no score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
2 away now in the Yankees' sixth, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. We are still scoreless. Back here in the Bronx, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Next to bat for Toronto, number 13. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Andujar is there for it. 1 away.
Now back.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in, Reese McGuire. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Luis Cessa will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Past meetings against Luis Cessa, he's gone 2 for 8. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A ball and a strike. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The third baseman, number 3, Brandon Drury.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Drury. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Sean Reed Foley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Andujar, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But, boy, very fortunate to record the first out there.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Yanks leave 1. Still no score. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. 0-0 our score as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Striding into the box, Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. We are still scoreless. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Got him.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a solo shot down the line in left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
you want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Now batting, center fielder,
In now, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Now here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. Now 1-0 Yanks. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Next will be the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for them.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball well outside. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. Now batting, Devin Travis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
Kendrys Morales will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Chapman is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's gone 2 for 6. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Davis leads off first with 1 away. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
In now, Reese McGuire. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set, and the pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. New York, with their 101st win of the year, tops in the division. Luis Cessa gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 46th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.